Now at 5, an undercover agent back on the witness stand today for day 8 of the JT Burnette trial.
Agent Mike Sweet continued his cross-examination this morning from the prosecution. ABC 27's Veronica Vernaccio joins us live outside the courthouse. Veronica, there was a lot of discussion today about a trip to Vegas. Why was that trip so important to today's testimony?
Well, Ava, you may remember that Agent Mike Sweet from yesterday, he was brought on to this case back in early 2016 because Mike Miller, that was the undercover agent who was kind of leading all of this, he thought he would become good friends with JT Burnette because his undercover character worked in medical marijuana sales, which is something that JT Burnette was also getting in on. Now, in terms of this Las Vegas trip, you guys might remember from yesterday's testimony that this trip was planned for months, where Sweet says he told Burnette to tell Maddox it was an investment trip so that Maddox would have an excuse to be there. Now, to the agents, this trip was a way to get closer to their targets. Now, Sweet testified this trip was with investors of Southern Pines, which were those undercover agents, Scott Maddox and JT Burnette. Now, on one of the nights the first nights, the group attended a strip club known as Hustlers. This is where Maddox accused Sweet of being a, quote, Hollywood actor or government agent. Sweet testified this made him worried that Maddox had been on to them. Now, Scott Maddox says in a recording, "Listen, I'm here to promote Tallahassee," which Sweet claims Maddox only said because he was worried he was being recorded and no longer trusted them as Southern Pines investors. The agent used the word false exculpatory, meaning which this is a detailed explanation made by the accused that seeks to get the accused from the alleged criminal act. Now, coming up at 6, I'll explain why these two words were so important for today's testimony and also going into more detail about what happened after that Las Vegas trip. But for now, reporting live at the courthouse, Veronica Vernaccio, ABC 27.